Hi crew, I'm going to show you where we're going to share your materials for your project that you're doing for me. So first things to know, if you're logged into your Google Chrome, like you're supposed to be, you should know or be able to tell that you are because your profile is here. And that's the easiest way to begin this process. I have shared with you a link to create a shared space in Google Drive. So remember how to get to this. So if you're logged in, you're just going to open your menu, click Drive. And if you notice on the left, you have your menu. It says Priority, My Drive, which Priority is pretty awesome, guys. I will tell you that much. My Drive and Shared Drives. You're going to click where it says Shared Drives because I've created a shared drive where all of you are a part of my drive. And if you look, it says Interactive Media Project Spring 2020. That's the shared drive I shared with all of you. When you open that, you should see in it this thing that says Independent Project Resources. In that folder, I have how I evaluate your projects and an empty plan if you need it, okay? But the thing that's most important is that each and every one of you has a project folder that you will put the work you do for me in the folder, okay? So, for example, I'm going to open Miss Kira. Kira's got week 1 and week 2 worth of content. On week 1, when she's covered whatever she's learning and has maybe some screen capture or maybe some pictures of what she built or worked with whatever she did, she would, before we have a conference, she would upload her stuff to that folder just by clicking it and going to add her content. What's really nice, guys, is that you can see it and I can see it. And I am going to grade you on your progress based on what you put there and how you talk to me about it. Remember, I'm concerned about you demonstrating what new material you are learning. That's the big thing here. I grade you on what you're learning and how you learn it, which is different, right? It's different than like taking a test. I mean, I want to see you conquering new material in a structured way so that I can see what you're doing. You can't play your way through this. You need to demonstrate what you're learning and how you're doing it. So if you're learning about Photoshop, for example, you might have how to cut things out, and you might have done some screen capture of you using something called the pen tool because you learned that from a tutorial and you now have the correct term and you can demonstrate that in a brief screen capture. Or if you're working with an Arduino and you take pictures of all the elements and you show how you've made a connection with your IDE on your computer and how you're beginning the coding process. Awesome. But it's got to be more than you saying, I watched this tutorial, okay? Your content for what you do each week will go in these folders. There's Miss Olivia's. And I can access it and you can access it so that when you're talking to me about what you've done, I can just look at your stuff, okay? So that's how you're going to turn it in. You should have received an invitation, and it looks like many of you have joined to make this connection, okay? So if you haven't, let me know and I will resend you an invite, okay? That's all for now.